¿Qué se compara eso a tener a AJ que pues era su familia prácticamente? ¿Qué es esto? Barrita energética, botella de agua. Ah, y el dibujo de AJ, este que voy a tomar primero. No sé qué es, pero...
wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you... It calmed him down.
¿Qué demonios es eso?
Now you're just screwing with me.
No, Clem, we just...
Am I supposed to just thank you for this?
We just thought you'd want something to remember him by. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're
No, pues como no lo voy a estar pasando mal.
Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed.
Oh, I'll keep fighting. You guys gave me no other choice.
It's not time for that anymore, Clem. Your focus has to be on you now. That's all you can do. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times.
Es que tienen sus puntos,
You'll find
pero...
yours. I know
Pero
you
pues
will.
a ver, necesito uno, yo tenía Lee.
Someone or something. They're out there.
A ver.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while.
Ah,
Every
de
time I
acuerdo.
would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell. You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world.
No me salgas con
That's
tus
who you
mamás.
are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special.
Ay,
It's what keeps the rest of us going.
No voy a responderle al chile. No lo voy a responder. Hasta yo ando
Sorry
enojado.
about all of this. Really, I am.
Hasta a mí me molesta que
I should
le
get
quitaran a
back
AJ.
before anyone notices I'm gone.
Así que mejor no
Remember
le digo
to
nada.
keep the focus on you now, Clem. And when you need a little extra support, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are
Ok.
good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out.
Ok, y
I'll
ahí
miss
es
having
donde,
you
donde
around,
fuimos.
Clem.
Pide que haga esa marcha. Órale, pues esto puede ser buen pedo, aunque es muy soldadita.
You're going to be okay.
Solamente responde
Ava.
órdenes.
Good luck out there, Clem.
Eso es todo, eso es lo que tiene, pero pues a ver. Dale. No, si yo puedo entender a Clementa, yo simpatizo
That's
mucho
what
con
keeps me
Clem.
going. There's things I have to stay alive to do.
Y ahora ya tiene una esperanza más fuerte, tiene a AJ.
So, what do you think?
Ah, pues nos rifamos,
Think I'm getting better.
Nice
Buen
work.
trabajo.
Thanks.
Se rifó.
Just glad I could help.
Se rifó suturándonos y curando. Esta vez nos vendan, ¿no? O sea, esta Clementa ya ha crecido
coming?
para saberle.
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Ah, sí, sobre su paradero. ¿Qué pasó, papi? Ya levántate, ¿no? Oye,
Hello,
durmiente.
Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David.
O sea que no ha visto a
Any
David.
chance he got out too?
No, él se lo llevó
I
ya.
hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's
Sí, no, yo
not
también
getting out.
pienso lo mismo que él. No creo que lo hubiera
Guess
dejado
there's
hacer.
only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Entre
I
lo malo
really
es algo
doubt he
bueno.
was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ.
Aunque sí, AJ debería
Clem
estar
is AJ's
confiado.
family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem.
Apoyo eso.
All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
¿Dónde
No
está?
thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
Bueno, es que también, aunque Clem está
David's
enojada,
taken
ajá.
such good care of him. Why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then.
Pues sí.
You want to know where the
No,
boy
no
is?
preguntes mamadas, padrino. Pues sí, obviamente. Sí, güey. Obviamente eso queremos saber, güey. A eso venimos. Ah, ¿qué quiere?
What do you want?
I just want to die.
Ah, su madre.
I want you to inject this into me.
¿Por?
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is.
Pero ¿y si no nos dice? No.
When your
Primero dime y
brother
luego te lo
found
echo.
me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care
Pero
anymore.
primero dime dónde está AJ. Primero
Just tell
dime.
me where he is!
Ajá, sí, primero dinos, o
You
sea.
won't have any reason to do it.
Primero quiero escuchar dónde está AJ. Luego ya. Si quieres, te lo echo, no hay pedo. O sea, a mí, ¿qué? Ni te topo casi. Está bien, pero dile. Rechazarlo.
I have to know.
Ajá, sí.
I've been looking for too long.
Pero, o sea, ¿cuál es la
Can't
opción?
lose him now. Not when I'm this close.
Pero lo rechazo, ¿no? Lo rechazo. Lo rechazo. Es que no sé si esto era bueno o malo. Es que si se la
I'm
clavaba.
sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
Ay, carajos, era al revés.
I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Carajos, era al revés.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
Yo quería dar más la
find AJ,
información.
just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
Ya se lo inyectó, ¿verdad?
You can consider the deal.
No! Javi!
Pensé
How
que
could you?
pensé que era al revés. Ay, sí, perdóname, Clem, fue.
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially now. Now that Jones rounding up all alleged traitors.
Carajos, es que yo pensé que.
Hope she doesn't find you.
Carajos.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey.
Pequeño error
Hi,
mío.
Clementine.
Error de
Surprised
comprensión.
to see you here.
Yeah. Right back at you.
Uf.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Error
Let's
de
roll.
comprensión, pero bueno. A ver
Good to see
cómo.
you.
¿Cómo funciona esto más adelante? Esos dos. Pequeño error de comprensión realmente de mi parte. Yo pensé que, o sea, si lo rechazaba, era de que... No, o sea, realmente, ¿qué pensé? A ver, no, que si lo rechazaba, o sea, nos iba a decir. Creí
Javi,
eso. Y
you're
que
back.
si se lo enterraba, pues se iba a ir así derecho.
Clementine,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about
Un
it.
navajazo, una araña
down
más.
in the other room for a bit.
Una raya más al gato, dirían
So
por
you
mi
got the
colonia.
guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
Ah,
No, I've
ese
already
güey.
got one.
Bateado, papi.
Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Ah, bueno.
Thanks.
Olvídalo, ya no fuiste bateado,
What took you so
desbateado.
long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober.
También sale sobre su pequeño
It's gotta
problemita.
be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community.
Lingard está
He
perdido.
was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
Este está más ido que nada.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
Ok, van a ir a hablar sobre
The sun will
su
be
prima.
rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us.
Hay que
All of us.
pelarnos.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
No, sí están mal.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because
No.
they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We can't just wait around here
Oh,
to get shot,
espérense.
that's for damn sure.
We have to help my dad.
I know. We're
Sí,
fucked,
sí, sí,
okay?
estamos jodidos, sí, sí, ya.
Thanks for that, Javi.
Cálmense,
Like we don't know
muchas
that already?
opiniones.
We can't just cut and run, not with the herd out there.
No
Like
podemos
it or
salir.
not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan,
¿Atacar?
our problems are solved.
Great. So,
No, está
how do we do that?
muy
Good
complicado.
question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated from us
Me
and
agrada esta
from
opción.
anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
Me
If
agradece.
there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help.
Podría ser una buena
If we
opción
can talk
juntar
to the people at
aliados.
the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond. We might not have to do this on our own. We light the match. The people do the rest.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
Ese
We've
güey.
got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be
No, but-
patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Ok.
Steal what?
Una buena
Hey.
opción.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt?
Pues sí.
You said it wasn't that bad.
Pues no es tan grave. Ya me
How
curó.
the hell did this happen?
Ya me curó.
Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage.
Me han
You should have
apuñalado,
told me
pues
as soon
sí.
as you got in.
Things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you
Así
guys were gonna
pasaron,
be
güey.
careful out
Pues sí.
there.
Hey,
¿Qué
Don't worry
creepy?
about it.
Yo me lo clavé solito. Nada más
It's what
tenía
it
ganas de
is.
ver qué pasaba.
thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Pues sí, la mera verdad es que
Eleanor,
sí. Se rifó.
Can you take a look at this?
Se rifó curándonos realmente. Como le hace.
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
Oh, cálmate, padre.
just
Nomás me
trying to
están,
make sure
me
he's
están echando un
okay,
ojito.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be
A
thinking.
ver, papi, papi, cálmate,
slow down, would you?
cálmate, sí,
You're
güey.
getting way ahead of yourself.
Sí, sí, ya también
Who's to
me
say you're
apoyo,
even
estás
coming along,
emocionado.
kid?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Cálmate,
Oh,
padre,
this
no.
is bullshit. I'm not staying behind.
Gabe,
No te estamos
take
diciendo
a
que no
breath.
vamos a hacer algo, güey, pero cálmate
He's
tú.
my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me
Poco así.
than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
You're out of control, Gabe. First the shit at the armory, now this? How am I supposed to trust you to do anything? How are any of us?
Es que sí,
Nobody
se
here is gonna
está.
let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Se le está subiendo la sangre a la
Life is
cabeza.
precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when
Hijo de
he
la
came
chingada.
after us, he tried to bargain with you. But you thought killing him would be easier.
Me digo
I saved
cosas.
your life too, in case you didn't remember that
Vamos a tener un
part.
pedo
So what?
ahorita.
You shot him. You killed him.
Ahorita vamos a tener un pedo enorme.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend?
Pues al chile
What
sí,
the
ya.
fuck
Ah.
did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
Realmente solamente
He had
dije
a
que no lo
gun
había
on him.
logrado.
If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy.
Al chile.
He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his
Pues
side of
ya
things.
yo le hubiera disparado,
You make sure
padrino.
of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Joan's shit list?
Esto te va a poner bueno,
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back.
Tú que sabes, pero está bien, si
You get
quieres.
the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable.
¿A poco
You feel
sí?
me? We could take care of ourselves.
Mm,
Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
a ver.
Fuck off. All of you. If you don't think I fucking agonized about it, then you can all go to hell. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started.
Ella, como que yo no quiero tener pedos aquí. Ahí se ven. Perdimos a 2. Es que... Mendigo mocoso, baboso. ¿Para qué andas abriendo el hocico? Mendigo mocoso, ya me hizo enojar, güey. Sale con sus tonterías, el mendigo morrito. ¿Qué lo dices? ¿Cuál era la necesidad? Como para meterle, miren, un cachetadón bajo el otero para que vaya a recoger el hocico. Más la caga, güey, nada más la caga. Tiene que cagarla, o sea, ¿qué no podía estar callado? Primero se altera, luego abre, dice más cosas. Y yo ahorita confío más en el Clem.
You guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
Yo confío más en Clem que en este morro que anda haciendo sus tonterías.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told
Simón,
everyone what you
padrino,
did.
Simón. Al
Right?
chile sí.
Screw that.
¿Cómo la ves?
I'm going to get the truck.
De chamaco.
You stay behind and keep watch.
You proved your fucking point already, Gabe. Now it's time to grow up and help us.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah,
De chamaco.
okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What? Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Ya se percató que le gusta, pero digo, chamaco, ¿cómo me caes gordo? La neta, ¿cómo me cayó gordo? Me cayó gordo este güey. Anda diciendo sus cosas. A ver, vaya endeble. A ver, hay que echarle un vistazo y pues investigar la zona. Porque lo más seguro vamos a encontrar zombies y me voy así como si nada por las cosas. Ahí hay 1, 2 zombies, pues sí, les ganamos, ¿no?
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Efectivamente. Y lo más seguro es que van a venir más. Ahorita en cuanto encendamos el camión, no sé si tenga alarma, no sé si algo. Es una mala idea, una excavadora.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for
Obviamente no.
escape.
Obviamente no, esto no nos sirve. Nada más era por ver. A ver, vamos a ver qué más. Tenemos puerta de garaje, aunque podíamos hablar con Clementine. Quiero hablar con Clem. Y ya de ahí ya me voy a esa puerta de garaje que supongo que va a ser para avanzar. Clem, ven para acá. Quiero conversar tanto contigo. ¿Qué está pasando?
Thanks.
For what?
Por lo de Gabe.
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Efectivamente. Está...
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Esa Clementine sí se la sabe. Por eso me cae tan bien, Clem.
You got it.
Por eso me cae tan bien, Clem. A ver, pues ya nada más nos queda. Creo que aquí está el camión. Ojalá no salga ningún zombie de aquí. Ya revisé todo. En teoría no debería salir nada, pero
There it is.
hay que estar al tiro.
Let's go.
Ay, güey. Pues está poderosa su camioneta, ¿eh? Es de estas de seguridad. Sí, son de las camionetas de seguridad, esas que transportan dinero. No, pues sí está chida.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Que tenga alarma, a ver.
Smart ass.
50-50, pues sí, faltan las llaves nada más, pero... Uf, hay que escondernos. No vengan para acá.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
Efectivamente hay que pelarnos. Pues
Can't start
distracción,
the
¿no?
engine, not without attracting a lot of attention.
¿Distracción?
Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Una idea muy alocada, porque eso sí ha de estar pesado para moverlo.
Ready?
Ready.
Pero pues a ver. A ver qué tal nos va con esta idea, aunque no creo, no le veo nada posible. Olvídenlo, sí se puede mover. Sorprendentemente sí lo logramos mover. Sin que se dieran cuenta, no sé.
Turns out you needed me after all.
Ah, cállate.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
Just push the damn truck. All right?
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm doing all the work. You're the one trying to have a conversation here.
Para que vean mocoso. Para que vean mocoso que tampoco mando con tonterías.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here.
Pues eso espero.
I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in
No
there.
hay llave.
Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Como si supiera puntearlo. Como si
Try not to
supiera
shock
hacer eso.
yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
No sé, necesitamos algo filoso, una navaja. Nos tuvimos que traer la navaja con la que me acuchillaron, pero no, nadie pensó en traerse esa navajita. Pero a ver, aquí por suerte no son muy inteligentes y dejan su caja de herramientas como si nada. Mira, hasta un pelacables tengo. ¿A qué quiero el martillo? Mejor agarro el cortador de cable. Ah, para eso. ¿Con qué era para eso? Carajos. Ya
Almost there.
sabía.
Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Sí, sí.
Clem
Sí,
and I will
ponte al
look out
día.
for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Yo no sé hacer esto. No sé qué esperan que hago. Ojalá no me vayan a decir, no, pues qué cable es. Pues que yo voy a decir, pues no tengo la menor idea. Y sí, creo que efectivamente yo tengo que decir dos
My brother
cables.
should help with this.
Y es que no sé. A ver, cable de encendido, cable de batería, cable de arranque. Cable de encendido, cable de batería. El de arranque, debería de cortar el de arranque, ajá. Según yo. Con el de la batería, ¿no? ¿Con el de encendido? Ay, la neta es que no sé. A ver, aquí yo me lo estoy haciendo al... Ah, no, hay que cortar todos. Ah,
Gotta
bueno.
connect the battery to the ignition.
Yo voy a conectar la batería al encendido. Ok, qué bueno que no me hicieron a mí decidir
Let
porque
there
no
be
tengo...
light.
Porque no tengo la menor idea. Ok, ya prendimos las luces. Por así llamarlo. Falta arrancar el motor en ese caso. Pues como cuando metes la llave, das la primera vuelta, prende. Y falta dar el chispazo nada más. Pero pues ya entraron los zombies. ¿Son qué? 4, sí les ganamos. Sí les ganamos realmente, ¿eh?
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Javi, hurry up.
Yo también espero lo mismo. Al parecer se va a hacer puentes
Hey,
con los carros.
let's go now.
¡Córrele! Ya me imagino a la gente de esos güeyes. Que es como, güey, dejamos abierto. Ya me imagino la gente de esos compas. Es como de, güey, ¿por qué dejaste abierto?
The square is a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
Pues a ver.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Sí, prácticamente
Well, I know
estamos
we've got
esperando.
something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
Ese no pierde el tiempo.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again.
Ah,
Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
It hurts too much to think about. Even now.
al
It's
final
like I
la
can't get
perdieron de un
Mari out of
bagazo.
my head sometimes. Her voice, how smart she was, how kind.
I understand.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed,
Ajá, sí, ya
Gabe's
también
got
me
a
había dado
little
cuenta.
crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
¿Qué probabilidades
Kind of
hay?
amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with each other.
Guess it just goes to show. You stick two people together, something's going to happen
Creo
between
que
them.
siento esto una indirecta,
I'm
¿eh?
just glad it's the good kind of something this time around. It's so normal, you know?
Siento que es como que un
Like,
tipo
as
de...
crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other.
Eso sí, es
Not
muy
that they're
normal.
there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Is it bad if I kind of envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
Hey,
No,
no,
you
bueno.
don't.
Hey,
It's
confirmo.
unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that.
Pues sí, crecieron en medio de
Him
todo
and
esto.
Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
Pues aún se puede, realmente aún se puede.
That's why we're doing this thing, right?
Realmente aún se
So he
puede.
can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you
Confirmo.
know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference.
Ay, 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 ¿a poco sí?
You're so
hombre.
sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
Tenemos que
But you
poner el
didn't.
ejemplo.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
I get it.
Ay,
There's
indirecta,
no
David.
graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and
Ok.
maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But
Se está poniendo buena, Se está poniendo las
before whatever
confesiones.
happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But
Ah,
do you
caray.
feel the same way?
Y esto va a ser una
really
decisión
need to know.
importante.
Before things get
Pero
crazy,
obviamente yo sé que este güey sí siente
we
algo
might
por
not get
ella.
another chance. No pressure or anything, all
Pero
right?
realmente sí sé que el personaje sí siente algo por ella, se nota.
Maybe I should have stayed quiet.
Así que vamos a
Let's
decirle que
go
sí.
for it. We gotta try, right?
Órale, pues.
Oh my God,
A la
really?
cuñada se la rima.
Really?
So
Órale,
are
pues.
we gonna...
Eso también lo esperaba.
Okay. Yeah. Shit.
Eso no me lo
We're doing
esperaba,
this.
güey. Yo esperaba que
You do
dijeras
realize we're gonna
algo.
have to have a weird conversation with David,
Ey,
right?
sí.
it's the right way to play this.
Pero sí,
He
ese
already got the
es...
sense I was pulling away.
Sí,
I
sí,
just
tenemos que
want to be
hablar.
able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
Pero no es que sí debemos hablar. Igual ya estaban peleados de ellos, pero...
This is different.
Yeah.
Pero
Here's
pues
hoping he
a
doesn't
ver qué
completely flip
pasa,
out.
a ver qué pasa.
Considering we're about to save his life, maybe he'll cut us a break.
Va a estar intenso el asunto.
Execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the
Lo
whole
sabía,
crowd.
lo sabía, lo sabía.
You gotta get over here now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away.
Lo sabía,
Just get into the square.
Shit.
lo
We gotta get over
sabía.
there. Now.
Yo lo sabía, esa